Today's episode of Inside Gaming Daily is sponsored by Robinhood, that is giving our viewers a free stock like Apple Ford or Sprint. You can get that at theknow.robinhood.com.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Monday.
It's Monday! Gotta clap it up just to get the blood flowing. Apex Legends has only been out a month, but it's already riddled with the world's oldest profession.
Wait, what? There are people selling services in the game?
No, not prostitution.
Oh, damn it.
It's cheating.
Close
People
enough.
are cheating in Apex, obviously, and that ban hammer is already dropping.
It should come as no surprise that a competitive game has cheaters. But as usual, the human race manages to shock us with the scale of their garbage. Hundreds of thousands of PC players have been axed, and Respawn says those aren't the last by a long shot.
They're never the last, guys. Respawn says banned more than 355,000 PC cheaters, which they're calling the first step in an ongoing war against the problem.
Yeah, players have already been posting videos of people who either have amazing reflexes or they're using aimbots. What do you think, Lawrence?
If you're gonna cheat, why would you make it that
Why would
obvious?
you stream? Yeah.
Just to show everyone your sick skills. Of course, there are the usual shady sites already selling cheats to the game, because why not also pay money to be an asshole? You don't even have to buy them. They're free.
That's true. No, I did a really quick Googling just because I love cheats. They're one of my favorite things,
Sure.
one of my favorite pastimes. And you Google it, and within 2 clicks, they're free on this one forum that I've seen over and over and over. Forums existed for years, and it's really easy and they're undetectable. So.
If something's popular, they're either going to make cheats for it or there will be pornography of it,
Exactly.
as seen in these incredible GIFs that are on all the porn sites I visit.
Oh, yeah. While every online game has struggled with the issue of cheating, it looks like Respawn is trying to get out in front of the issue quickly.
In a post on the game's subreddit, a Respawn community manager announced the PC bans and said that they take cheating very seriously and care deeply about the health of Apex Legends for all the players.
Yeah, to catch all the PC scofflaws, they used a program called Easy Anti-Cheat, which is, I think, at the very beginning with Apex, they launched with that.
I always see that thing.
They said it worked, but added that they'll need to continue to adapt and be very vigilant about fighting cheaters.
Clearly, it's not working as much as they would like to.
Nothing works 100%.
Yeah, not surprisingly, they're not talking about specific measures they're taking, noting that cheaters are crafty and we don't want them to see us coming.
Lawrence, we got a man on the inside.
Yeah, so we shouldn't be doing this, but you guys deserve it, and we like to break news here. So from the sounds of it, Respawn are planning an elaborate trap where they print off a piece of paper saying you are the champion.
What?
And they put it on the ground under a box with a stick and a little string tied to it.
That would fool me. I'd go straight after.
You know, I want that, and you get them.
So assuming these people go outside. Anyway, Respawn, the people deserve to know. Apart from that, Respawn did talk broadly about their anti-cheating plans, including reaching out to experts both in and outside of EA to learn from them.
They're also scaling up their anti-cheat team, and they're adding a report feature on PC, which it should have had at the very beginning.
Yeah.
So you can report cheaters, and they'll get funneled to Easy Anti-Cheat.
Is that enough, Lawrence?
No, I mean, nothing is ever enough.
Okay.
That's
No,
it's
the
not,
thing.
it's not.
So, I mean, whether that works or not, and works is also a relative thing here. It's more about just the average player and the experience they have.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, honestly, reporting will at least give you some form of fury to strike back when some guy snipes you across the map.
Absolutely.
Whether they're cheating or not doesn't matter. It feels good to hit that report button anyway.
Always. It always does.
Obviously, PC is where much of the cheating comes from, given the fact that you can add third-party programs much easier.
Yeah, like we said, cheating has been around forever in video games, but with the latest rise of popular multiplayer games like Fortnite, and again, Battle Royale, more and more people are seeing it become a huge problem.
Even pro players have been busted. Tell us about that one, Lawrence.
Oh, this is fun.
This is great. This is
Oh
great.
gosh, I feel so bad, but yeah, last year a Counter-Strike Global Offensive player got caught cheating in a tournament in Shanghai, got him banned from the tournament for 5 years, and his team got dissolved because he took everyone down with him. When they were suspected, so they were inspecting his machine, and he was like furiously trying to delete it. They were like yanking him away. So bad, so bad.
And some cheating has actually gotten really, really sophisticated. A few months back, 12 PUBG pros were banned for cheating, some using a practice called radar hacking. That's when you use a VPN to read game data packets being sent to servers to find your opponent's location, and it's very hard to detect.
That sounds impossible to detect.
It's beyond me. How many monitors do you need?
At least 12.
That's a lot to go to for radar.
Yeah, well, I mean, you take any edge you can get, especially when there's money on the line.
Yeah, that's true. The cheats themselves can run the gamut from wall hacks and aimbots and FPSs to currency farmers and MMOs. There's even cheating in Mario Kart. I don't really know how you cheat in Mario Kart.
Is nothing sacred?
No.
Okay. The cybersecurity firm Erdetto surveyed more than 9,000 people across the world last year and found that 60% of gamers reported negative experiences thanks to other players cheating on multiple occasions.
That is true. I can vouch for that.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
It also found that only 12% of gamers who played multiplayer games have never had an issue with cheating.
Or were oblivious to it happening.
That's what it was, oblivious.
This guy right
yeah.
here.
That's like Lawrence.
Back in the Counter-Strike days, man, some dude would just sail past like Superman, crouched in the air with a rifle over his back and just like one shot me.
A question
I guess
for you.
he's just that good.
A question for you, audience, and you, Lawrence, who will
Yeah.
answer this. Why do they do it?
There's a couple of factors there. One is you just want to win. Another is you want to feel powerful. Like there's some base motivations there. I think another thing is once you perceive everyone else as cheating, then you feel like you have to as well just to play the game. So yeah, if you're like me in Counter-Strike just getting aced over and over and over again, either you stop playing, which is not good in this situation for Respawn and lowers their player numbers, or you start cheating too just to feel like you can get in on the action.
Absolutely.
And that actually links up Rory O'Connor, which sounds like he's destined for the stage.
That's a fake name.
Yeah. Erdetto, Senior Vice President of Cybersecurity Services. What a business card to hand out.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Said that gamers feel like they're not protected against cheats, which, quote, leads to a vicious cycle where 1 in 8 gamers feel forced to cheat.
Just like in cycling
Yeah.
or YouTubing. We're getting up there in years, all these fresh Instagram bloggers are still able to smile with the purity and beauty of someone that hasn't been through a baby scare or divorce. Who wrote this script? Man, that man is old.
All that cheating can hit a company where it hurts the most, though. Not in the heart, no, the wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Because if your game gets infested with cheaters, players will just move elsewhere, not give you any more money.
Yeah, that's why lots of companies try to be very proactive in going after cheaters.
Epic Games famously sued a 14-year-old using cheats in Fortnite and streaming himself doing it.
Good for him. What an enterprising young man. Epic has also taken popular YouTube channels like Golden Mods to court for promoting hacks on their channel.
Yeah, but despite all the bans and lawsuits, cheating really never goes away.
No, it's just like cybersecurity in general. If there's a password, it's gonna get hacked. That's just the way it goes. There are sites advertising Apex Legends cheats who claim that they weren't affected by the PC ban and are continuing to sell aimbots and other cheats. That's true. I just looked this morning. One site claims that they have more than 5,000 users playing with its cheats and nobody's been banned. They're still out there hacking to this day.
They could also just say that. I'm just saying, you probably wouldn't expect the utmost in honesty from a company selling you cheats.
Yeah.
In addition, if you get in that game, you're probably gonna get like a Bitcoin miner or some porn pop-up ads or something. You're dealing with
true.
unsavory
That's true.
software.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that Respawn still has its work cut out for them.
Yeah, cheating is never going to go away, but developers need to stay on top of it and also make it clear to their players that they're on top of it. That's how you build confidence that you're listening to feedback and taking it serious.
Yeah. Respawn has made multiplayer games in the past, like Titanfall 1 and 2, so they're not exactly new to the situation, but they've never had to deal with anything on this scale before.
Like Apex Legends,
Yeah.
50 million players.
It's a little different.
God, that's a lot. That's a lot.
And 1 in 8 people are cheating?
It's a lot of
No wonder I
cheaters.
die so much.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, and then that threatens the integrity of the game. Now you're not bought into the legitimacy of it, then trying to become a champion doesn't matter anymore. It did dethrone Fortnite as the most watched game on Twitch after an impressive 11-month streak. Fortnite had it for almost an entire year. Since then, Fortnite has actually retaken the lead on Twitch due to, I think, Season 8 premiering.
Yeah.
But it's clear that the two games are neck and neck. Player experience might be the thing now. If Apex gets to be known as the cheaters' haven, then people will flock to Fortnite or vice versa.
That's good.
Yeah, neither one wants to be known as that place, the safe haven for cheaters and assholes and 14-year-olds with no money that have nothing better to do all day than ruin my time when I come home from work.
Yeah. Well, for now, we're gonna have to just wait and see what sort of tricks Respawn's got up its sleeve, but in the meantime, if you get sniped out of nowhere, at least you have a really good excuse.
You can also slam that report button with all the fury of a grown adult with a full-time job just like Lawrence would do. He's doing it right now.
Burn you off the game!
Those kids with their free time may get it over on you in Apex, but damn it, you pay taxes and rent. This little is gonna learn what happens when you mess with a spiteful adult. Nothing. Nothing actually happens.
No.
You just get reported.
Yeah.
And also, you guys forgot the reason everybody cheats the most? Because it's fun. And they get to make people like Lawrence angry.
I get so pissed.
Man, is that fun.
Because I don't think it's cheats. I always just tell myself I have to get better.
No.
What if I'm so good that I can beat somebody who's cheating? Like an anime.
Well, then you should be streaming like Moon Moon or Seagull.
Instead of wasting your time in front of a green screen. Yeah. Turns out it wasn't real.
Today's episode of Inside Gaming Daily is brought to you by Robinhood. This is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission free. You can basically get started at any level. There's no minimum deposit. Typically, investing is the realm of the rich person, but you got to start early if you want to retire in this godforsaken capitalist landscape known as America. Other brokerages may charge up to $10 per trade, but Robinhood doesn't have any commission fees at all because you can handle it yourself. To enable that, they actually have a lot of tools for beginning investors. They got easy to understand charts to let you process market data, place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. You can also view collections if you don't want to research individual companies. They have like 100 most popular, so if you just go with a grouping of companies that you like and you think are going to grow, you can start that way. Robinhood is also giving our viewers a free stock to get started. That's from a company like Apple, Ford, or Sprint, some of the big hitters. You can get that by going to theknow.robinhood.com. Once more, that's theknow.robinhood.com to get your free stock. It's a free stock for you, Jim. Go get your stock. It's right there for you. Thank you, Robinhood, for the sponsorship.
Allied Assault's development, Zampella held secret meetings with EA to start a competing studio. These accusations would suspiciously mirror Activision's accusations against Wes and Zampella nearly a decade later. This lawsuit easily could have been the end of West and Zampella's careers. But, strangely,